Hi, everyone. Our team worked with the Mtuli Foundation this semester on sustainable agriculture in Malawi. So I'm Riley. I'm a junior at ASU studying sustainability with a certificate in sustainable food systems.
And I'm Rachel. I'm majoring in sustainability as well with a certificate in environmental education.
So our project partner, the Mtuli Foundation, is a nonprofit organization that operates in the Karanga district of northern Malawi. Part of their mission is to promote skills and capacity building in rural Malawi through community engagement. So this means that not only are they trying to create change, but they're trying to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to be involved in it. Robert, the one in the middle of this photo, founded Mtuli in 2019, and he is now the executive director. He also worked with GreenLight last semester. So Mtuli reached out to GreenLight the beginning of this year, looking for different techniques in sustainable agriculture and irrigation that they could implement in their community. And in response to this, our team created 2 guidebooks full of research on different practices they could use and the best way to go about it. So our challenge this semester was to take that research and turn it into another format to make it more accessible to the community and the schools there. So we just wanted to show them how they could use our research while also creating educational materials for the students.
The 2 SDG goals, or the sustainable development goals that we were focusing on this semester, were the 2nd and the 17th. And the 2nd SDG goal is zero hunger, or to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. This is Mtuli's main mission because they're focused on how they can combat climate change because of the effects of drought and floods in their communities. And they're seeking to improve their crop yields and to provide nutritious food for their communities. And the 17th goal is the partnership for goals, or to strengthen the means of implementation and revitalization the global partnership for sustainable development. Since this is an international project, we're focusing on how we can learn together with the Mtuli Foundation and to strengthen, help them strengthen their communities. At the beginning of the semester, we created a vision and a mission statement for our project. These are mission and vision statements that we wanted to achieve by the end of our semester. Our vision for the end of the project was the Mtuli Foundation is now able to spread awareness about sustainable agriculture through the community and has an increase of resources for funding opportunities based on outreach. And this helped us visualize where we want to be. And the mission was that by the end of the semester, we would have a shareable way to spread our information through their community and find ways to connect and to learn with them through our funding and partnerships.
So yeah, at the beginning of the semester, we created 2 main objectives. And the first and main objective was to create this guide full of sustainable agricultural practices in Malawi. We aimed to get a minimum of 4 videos for them with about 2 to 3 concepts each, just to make sure that we were covering a variety of topics. And then our second objective was to share videos with members of the community so we could get feedback and make sure that our videos were as clear as possible for the project partner. And we aim to get feedback from about 5 community members. This is where we're at in our project currently. We're finishing up our videos and getting them sent out so we can edit them for our project partner. So we ended up creating a total of 4 videos, and we put them into 2 main categories. The first one was educational videos. So based off of our project partner's interests, we created a video on solar energy and a video on sustainable planters. And the video on solar energy not only goes through definitions and explanations for the students so that they can have a basic understanding of how solar energy works, but it also includes some activities for them to engage in. And then the video on sustainable planters goes through some of the systems that they already have implemented in their community, like raised bed planters or sub-irrigated planters. And then it also goes over other topics that they can add to their systems, like mulching or intercropping.
The next two videos were more about instructional videos, and The first instructional video that we focused on was rainwater harvesting and irrigation. And so this was a simple step-by-step way for them to create their own rainwater collection harvesting systems in their schools and their communities. And there were cheap recyclable ways to do some of these projects and how to irrigate them through drip irrigation. And the next video described how they can set up composting systems as well, and the step-by-step way to do that. And we hope to get that out to them so they can start implementing that into their communities. Okay, we came away with this activity with a lot of new experiences. With our project partner being located in Malawi, there's a language barrier that was there. And so now our next focus is to translate our videos to be more comprehensible for their communities. By learning and understanding these simple, sustainable systems, we can make a difference in their communities, and we learn together and to find ways that we can specialize in certain areas through sustainable agriculture. These videos hopefully will help us learn and even through this language barrier. With the current, they currently have sub-irrigated planters, and they're making strides in Malawi to find ways to get their community involved. And we hope that our videos will be the next step in that, that process.
So yeah, Mtuli's been working really hard to ensure that their community is operating in a sustainable way. And I know they would appreciate any help getting there. Right now, they have a campaign going to create food forests in their community to take advantage of their upcoming rainy season and increase their crop yield. They'll also be using them as demonstration gardens for the students and the schools, the community, to help them get a better understanding of sustainable farming. They're preparing the soil and beginning to plant this month, and then they will continue maintenance throughout next year. They have a more detailed plan laid out in this link right here, as well as a place to donate if you can. Thank you for coming to our showcase. If you want to reach out to Mtuli, we have their emails right there. I know our team is super grateful to have worked with such an amazing project partner and on such an interesting project. We also have a QR code for the Food Forest campaign right there, so feel free to scan that. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask them now, or you can always contact one of us after the showcase.